This is Mile High Sports.
Day 3 in the books here, Broncos training camp at the UC Health Training Center. I'm Cody Roark, joined alongside by Zach Segars. Not much to report out of today's practice, as Nathaniel Hackett mentioned, wanting to preserve the bodies of the players, especially on day 3. And Zach, you were there at Coach Hackett's press conference. Some of the things he mentioned, especially with the heat, the sun was back out today. You got to be smart, especially, and I said it in my after practice recap, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, mentioned it as one of the coaching philosophies he picked up in Green Bay. Talked about how so often we see all the nasty injuries happen on the third day of hard, intensive work. You have 2 days wearing down on your body. You start making a little more mistakes. He doesn't want that happening. So day 3 today just had a jog through, and they'll be back at it working hard tomorrow.
It's going to be a fun day tomorrow because it's back to football Saturday. 4,000 tickets sold out within 10 minutes last week. Plus, there will be other groups coming in as well. We expect the berm to be full. Now, really a cool thing, the whole berm today, there was a lot of people. It was jam-packed. A lot of fans coming out on this Friday, scorching day in Dove Valley. Sure. By far the most numbers so far through the first 3 days. Now, really for practice, we mentioned it, kind of not walk-through. Walk-through is more like not running, not jogging, but it was more touch-and-go pace today.
Hackett called it a jog-through, and yeah, on that fan point, we were here during Derek Wolfe's retirement. They were chanting so loud for Jerry Jeudy. This is well after practice was over, 20 minutes after practice was over. They were chanting so loud for Jerry Jeudy, Derek Wolfe had to stop his retirement press conference. So that just gives you an idea of how different the energy is out here. But yeah, it wasn't quite a run-through today or a walk-through, kind of some weird hybrid. But Hackett mentioned how not only does that help protect the players, but it helps them get through more concepts because they're not worried about any of them being blown up. Everyone's just kind of able to run through what they're supposed to do at 60, 70% speed and get a good hang of it.
And it seemed like that's what the Broncos were working on, especially in red zone, just working on route concepts, trying to figure out, okay, timing, here's the trajectory I have to take in my route at the top of it. Here's how we adjust to the defense. And for the defense, it's more so just reacting. I mean, they're not going to have much to do in a situation like that. But next week, Monday, pads come on a little bit. We'll see if they put on shells tomorrow. I'm not sure what the situation will be for them. Zach, do you have anything on that?
Yeah, Hackett said that they're just going to follow the NFL guidelines, put pads on whenever they can. I think that's so much of this is just the coaches kind of being held back by the league. So we'll see how that develops. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. I wish we could have seen Jerry Jeudy do it with full contact because I think after dealing with a lot of junk from the media over the last few days, had a really nice bounce back practice, caught at least a couple 3 touchdowns today and really stood out. I didn't catch any drops or any hiccups from him. It was just a clean top end practice from start to finish.
Well, we hope you all make it out here tomorrow for day 4 of Broncos camp. Back to football Saturday. The only way you can get in is if you bought a ticket last week. So hopefully you are one of the 4,000 who's going to be fortunate enough to sit on the berm there tomorrow in Dove Valley. I'm Cody Roark of Mile High Sports. This is Zach Segars. This is your Broncos Blitz Update.